What is up, Libra? Welcome to your general timeless reading. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, book it down below. Check out Patreon, like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. But let's get into it. I'm going to be using Witch's Tarot today for your spread, and I'll be using Spellcasters for the clarifiers. All the tarot decks I use are listed down below. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, these are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and they're timeless. So whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. Show me what I most need to see for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I feel the heart space really opening. Okay, I just heard freedom of choice. You're learning detachment, not emotional detachment, detachment from expectations and other people and situations. You're just learning to be more in your feminine, to go with the flow of things. You're really tapping into Venusian energy. Knight of Cups and the Five of Wands. This is pursuit of happiness. Immediately, pursuit of happiness. Knight of Cups and the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a card of determination and diligence and practice, right? It's challenge, it's competition. The Knight of Cups is kind of like, this is what my heart wants. This is how I'm going to express myself. I'm going to show up in the world as this authentic version of me, right? Shamelessly. Five of Wands. There is this fear of ridicule though. Like, am I going to be judged or ridiculed? You're working through that. That's part of the integration going on here. That feels like something you're overcoming though. That feels very old. Because I want to keep doing this, like wash it away, which tells me that you're working through releasing that, realizing that judgments are more so the person passing judgment, not accepting that part of themselves. Show me more about Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Hermit. Yeah, you're all about you right now. You're all about you. You do have a partnership that's trying to come into your reality or stay in your reality. You're just learning the balance of self and others because you are the sign of partnership. You are the sign of partnership. You're learning how to not sacrifice, to make yourself a priority again. Sun in reverse, Empress, Hangman, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely love this. This is incredible. You have 4 majors back to back, right? Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Libra, and Pisces energy with the Hermit, the Sun, the Empress, and the Hangman, okay? I love that you end with an Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles as the overall is just validation to the fact that we know you're stepping into a new cycle. We know you're clearing away old versions of self. You're going within to see the things that made you small, right? The Sun in reverse is oppression to me. It's things that are constricting, things that stop the solar plexus from expanding, and the solar plexus is where the ego lies. This could have been an imbalance of your ego or an unhealthy pride, a little bit of overconfidence, or feeling like you were not as confident as you used to be, right? And you're finally, it's kind of like that crawling out of the hole, showing up in the world how you really want to, no longer fearing that ridicule, okay? And that's what you're going in and working through, right? This is the washing away. This is why you're isolating yourself, because you're learning how to not necessarily protect your energy, but you're learning what is yours and what is not. Then you move into this Empress energy. This is very receptive, feminine, gentle, compassionate energy. This is someone who does not have to squeeze or chase. They know that things are going to flow to them in due time. And that's why the Hangman's next to it. It's this energy of being present and surrender. The Hangman's coming out of the dark night of the soul. It's coming out of the integration of the ego, the limiting beliefs, the fears, the insecurities, the self-sabotaging behaviors, and realizing, hot damn, like, I'm a freaking goddess. Like, I'm a divine feminine energy. I know how to balance my divine masculine energy. I have my dualities in check. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This, I just heard taking stock. Typically, this is my reflector card in tarot. This more so feels like somebody, yeah, you're reflecting on things, but it's almost like it's sorting through. I want to keep this. I want to get rid of that. You're preparing for this foundation that you want, that you are in the midst of building. I'm not going to say that you want to build because it feels like you're in the process of already doing this. Yeah, let's clarify. I like a lot. I like a lot. Ah. Okay. I like a lot. Da, 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 da. Again, if you want a personal reading or Reiki session, you can book it down below through my website. I got discount codes on there majority of the time. So check it out, Cub Scout. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. This feels like a struggle. It's not the struggle because the ridicule. It's like, Immediately my heart feels pulled somewhere. So you might have an attachment to another person and you're trying really hard to stay focused on yourself. This could be a relationship or a friendship or just a situation in your life, but it feels like there's something that you're trying really hard to not stay so attached to anymore. You're like, no, like this time is for me. Like I need to do this for me. And that can still be here, but I need to remember that I'm a priority too, right? You're learning that balance. Okay. This is also honest communication. There's something else coming in here. Yeah, something, someone. King of Cups, hello. And Six of Pentacles. Yep. Okay, so there you are. There's your person. I like this. I like this a lot. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords, followed by the Page of Cups. So we're honestly expressing the things that we're trying to release, that we're trying to overcome. Like, hey, listen, partner, friend, parent, like, I love you. I still want this relationship with you, but I'm healing the XYZ within myself. And I'm not ignoring you, but I need to make sure that I maintain this boundary and the space for myself, right? Six of Pentacles, it's having that balance, that equal exchange, not only in your relationships, but in your manifestation process with the universe. Because when you're 100%, your reality is going to reflect that 100%, right? So if you're functioning at your optimal state, everything around you is going to slowly start flowing in that manner as well, okay? It's the even exchange of energy. It's ebb and flow. It's beautiful. I like this. This person's very understanding of it. They're very understanding. I think this fear of ridicule is because you're starting to express your true self. And it's kind of like, well, what if they don't accept it? And you're reminding yourself, well, who gives an F if they accept it or not, right? I'm not here to please other people. I'm here to be my most authentic, loving, compassionate version of myself and attract the people that accept me as I am. And I accept my humanness and I accept their humanness. But it's not my job to meet another person's expectations, and it's not their job to meet mine, right? It's holding yourself accountable to what you project and what others project onto you. Okay, what's this Five of Wands about? I heard sorcery. Five of Cups in reverse. I love that. And the Two of Wands. This is what you're mourning. Again, yeah, this is the washing away. Five of Cups is the card of mourning when it's in reverse because you're releasing the things that have been emotionally burdensome. You're no longer staying attached, right, Two of Wands, to the expectations of the path that other people wanted you to walk or the other things that they wanted you to live up to. Expectations, right? You're doing what makes you happy. It's not in a selfish way because you want the same for the people in your life. Like, do what makes you happy and I'll support you and love you, right? And I'll hold space for you as you hold space for me. It's unconditional love. It's that process of the higher heart consciousness, which is probably why we felt that heart space opening up. Let's look at the Hermit. Holy hot tamales. Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Okay, between the 2 and the 7 is the Five of Swords. So this is the energy of the conflict. Because remember, you are going within and basically taking inventory of the things that kept you oppressed, that kept you stuck. And so here you are thinking like, okay, what's kept me at my crossroads? My self-sabotaging behaviors, right? The conflict, this inner critic in my mind, because the Five of Swords, the 7 minus the 2 gives the 5. To me as a reader, it's not just the card of like betrayal like you would read in a textbook about tarot. It's also the card of like the inner critic, like the ego telling you like false stories. Like, oh, you're not enough, you're not worthy of success. And you're like, shut up, Shannon. That's my ego's name. Like, that's not true. Like, you're just trying to stop us from being big and grand because you're scared of the unknown. But the unknown's awesome. It's where change and evolution occurs. Like, I got you, girl. Chill out. Go drink your boxed wine. You know? That's what you're working through. You're working through understanding yourself. And that's why you're taking this space. Let's look at the Sun in reverse. I won't be shocked if we get Empress in reverse because we have been working through a lot of codependency, and the Empress in reverse represents codependency, people pleasing, giving too much to others versus self. It's an imbalance of energy. I won't be shocked if we get Lovers, like something that has to do with other people on this. Emperor in reverse. And the 8 of Swords. Trying to live up to the expectations of the partner. Emperor and Empress. This could also be you realizing that you're trying to control things. Control, control, control. You had your own distorted masculine energy, right? That I want to control this person because I don't feel safe in the situation with them and I need them to be this. And if they're not being this, then I can't be that, which is a limiting belief. No, you can be whatever you want to be. When we allow other people to affect who we are and what we are trying to become and create in our life, that's when we are giving our power to them. You're realizing how the distortion within your need to have control over situations is what was actually oppressing you. It wasn't other people. It was your own expectations of how things should have been unfolding and overthinking that. 8 of Swords. If this is a partner for you, I do not feel it's a partner, so we're really not going to talk about that. I feel it's more so you, but I think that this distorted masculine energy is being triggered by a partnership, okay? A very divine partnership, because things that trigger us to address the deepest wounds or aspects within ourselves are brought to us so we can evolve into the most authentic version of who we are, right? They're here for a very amazing, helpful, beneficial reason. Let's look at the Empress. The Empress. Da-da-da-da. For Libra. Oh, that was quick. 7 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Hierophant. And 9 of Cups. You are literally going over your own rule book. You're like, what contracts have I attached myself to? And contracts is just a label, right? It's kind of like saying, like, what limiting beliefs have I attached myself to? What expectations or kinds of partners or kinds of job or income or the way I dress and present myself have I told myself that I have to be or fit this mold, when in all reality, it doesn't make me effing happy, and it's all distorted, and it's all been other people's expectations, right? Expectations, 5 of Wands, and I need to release that, right? And you're realizing that I don't want to fit these expectations anymore. I want to fit my own damn expectations, and that's what makes me feel empowered. That's what makes me feel alive. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. The Hierophant is the rule book. It's contracts, it's institutions, it's also higher consciousness energy, it's awakenings. This is you coming to this realization that I've learned this lesson. I'm not here to live up to anybody else's expectation, nor are they to mine. Let's look at the Hangman. This is the surrender. Okay, this is a washing away. They just said Uranus. Uranus is about revolutions and awakenings and shifting to a higher state. Uranus is directing Taurus, which is our current North Node. I really like this. Even though the Hangman is Pisces, Neptune energy. So you're working through a lot of distortion and illusion in order to shift into this Empress energy and learn how to maintain it for yourself. Let's look at the Hangman. I thought something just flew out. No? Okay. Am I having deja vu? Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hangman. There it is. Hangman on top of the Hangman is validation for me as a reader that the channel message is correct. The fact that the Hangman came out upright to me tells me that you're okay waiting. Like, you're okay just being here right now. You're not really even thinking about the future anymore. Ace of Swords. Because you realize your truth is here. Your truth is in this moment. It's not tomorrow. It's not 2 days, 4 months, 8 months, a year, 2 years, 10 years from now. It's right now. You're realizing that your truth is here right now. And as long as you stay and maintain your truth in this moment, you're going to continue to maintain that energy of truth and authenticity. Oh, golly. I love this so much. I love this so much. Yeah. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's kind of like, I ain't in any rush. I'm just going to do a step by step by step. Just don't hesitate, right? Don't hesitate because you think that, oh, it's not the right time or this or that, right? Like, yes, listen to your intuition, but a Knight of Pentacles in reverse could also be hesitation. Hesitation to grow big, to embody this true Empress energy. Don't hesitate to be that. Allow yourself to be big, to expand. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles. 9 of Wands in reverse. You're giving up on the old ways of how you used to build. You're no longer doing that. You're like, I'm making a whole brand new rule book for myself. Magician in reverse. Yeah, because it was a misuse of your power. It was a misuse of your power. These are big realizations. I love this so much. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Da, 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 da. Libra. I feel them coming back. I heard safety. Safety and security. Okay, you're moving into a place of feeling very stable. Yep, King of Pentacles, which is the perfect partner card. Safety and security. It's a mini Emperor for me as a reader, but this is someone who is very stable, very grounded, very supportive. Like I said, I felt them coming back. They're going to be here for you through this path. Yeah, because they're aware that you're making really big changes. They're a very loyal partner. If you're in a partnership, or if this is a friendship or a family member or a mentor, this is someone who's very loving, who's very genuine. They're not going to leave your side. They're here through the difficult times and through the new beginnings, all versions of yourself that you embody. This is the lesson of unconditional love. It is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you're going to be challenged to keep your heart open, right? Queen of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Just because you want your freedom as an individual, very similar to the Gemini reading I just did, doesn't mean that you have to shut yourself down and close this person out. They want to be a part of your path, a part of your journey. They want to explore it with you. They want to share it with you. You don't need to shut down and sit in this, I'm always receptive, everything's in my own little bubble. No, the point of Empress Energy is to share that love, that compassion, hold space for self and for other people, to be there, to be giving and receiving, right? Don't emotionally shut down because you're so focused on the pursuit of the things that you want for yourself. Remember to maintain that balance of yourself and your relationships, your work, the things around you. You're not obligated to give excess of your energy. So yeah, listen to your higher self, listen to your intuition and what you have to give to somebody. But be mindful not to shut down. Okay? Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, book it down below through my website and description box. If you want to join Patreon, that's where I do the live Q&As for the Lead by Light series. We're going to be doing Zoom call meditations and group meditations and energy work together moving forward. We're doing a trial run of it this month in February. We do moon cycle readings, energy shift readings, monthly zodiac readings, and weekly Patreon only videos. So check it out. If you want help in your spiritual path, that's a platform for you. I love you, and I'll see you next time.